And welcome everybody to another edition of Historical Geocaching on the Road with geocacher TN Photobug from Chattanooga, Tennessee. Today I'm so excited to be out here with my dad and the bugs at the Old Stone Church here in Ringgold, Georgia. There's some really cool history, let me tell you about it. Okay, so the congregation that inhabited this church was founded in, it was of the Presbyterian denomination, founded in 1837, a year before the Trail of Tears and the Cherokee Indians were deported out west. And then they continued meeting like in a shed. Actually, they called it the Dogwood Campground until 1845, when they started deciding to get the money and materials from right around this area in White Oak Mountain, which is just north of us, to build this building, which it was built in 1850. And they worshipped there for quite a while. During the Civil War, it was used as a hospital. The pews were pushed together to put patients on, and also, actually, soldiers' horses were fed hay in this building, in this church, which I think is really interesting. Probably my favorite part of the history about this church is that this church is the very first place that the classic hymn, "Leaning on the Everlasting Arms," was ever sang. The pastor here at the time was a guy by the name of E.A. Hoffman. He pastored here and also in another church down a little farther south in North Georgia. And so whenever he would come here, the members would invite him that Sunday for lunch. And this one time, it was a guy by the name of A.J. Showalter, a church member, that invited Pastor Hoffman home for lunch. And A.J. Showalter had created the music and part of the words to a poem, and he wanted to make it into a hymn. It was "Leaning on the Everlasting Arms." He asked Pastor Hoffman to help him finish the words of the music. They did so that afternoon, and that evening, when they came here for the evening service, that hymn was sung for the very first time. It's a really cool hymn. I just think it's really neat to be at the location where this history happened. And you know, it's like, I bet they sang that hymn, it's such a joyful hymn, so lustily, that you could even hear them singing from the outside of the building. Thank you everyone so much for watching this video of me and my dad visiting the Old Stone Church here in Ringgold, Georgia. I feel like it has some really cool history, both with how it was established and in the Civil War, and also I just love that this was the place where the hymn "Leaning on the Everlasting Arms" was first sung. It's such a neat hymn. I hope you enjoy it too. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Be sure to check out my other videos at youtube.com/TNPhotobug. And until next time, this is geocacher TN Photobug signing out. I am indeed having a blast with